Yeah, I'm Max Atlus Anderson, the Shoutcaster. Just finished the first semi-final of the Oceanic Regional Finals, which is named a little bit awkwardly, but man, it was so good between Direwolves and Avant-Garde, and I've lost most of my voice.
You casted with Freak yesterday.
Yeah.
How amazing was that?
I honestly feel kind of bad because I just felt like I was so nervous because I was just really excited to cast with the Pun Lord, and I just didn't feel comfortable making my own jokes. I just didn't feel like they'd stand up, so I feel like I didn't quite do myself enough justice. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but it was just amazing spending time next to Freak. Him and I have a beautiful dynamic, although a lot of it isn't appropriate on stream, let's be honest.
Alright, let's talk about the games today. So how do you think the game between Direwolves and Avant-Garde just went?
Well, I think that the first game went exactly how everyone was expecting. I was like, oh no, we're in for another 2 games, Tom. And then Direwolves went, no, don't worry guys, we can play the video game, and just turned the whole thing around. I was expecting them to use that momentum to take it into Game 3 and then be the upset lords that they were at EB Expo, taking games from the likes of Immunity, who were almost a shoo-in to this tournament here in PAX, but didn't quite manage to get there. Of course, as soon as the AV bottom lane get the lanes that they want, it's pretty much all over. That first blood came in so early, 2v2, like it's just not fair. And I just don't think Jish is necessarily the player that they wanted because they had to get a sub so late. So it was a little bit unfortunate for the Direwolves, but I hope they stick around, maybe like shake up their roster just a little bit, but they look really, really cool, and I love Perfection's play.
What do you think about the game currently happening between Legacy and Chiefs? Who do you think is going to win?
It's the game that you can't really call. If it was a best of...
This is such a caster response, I just have to say. Who do you think is going to win? You have to say.
All right,
how many games as well?
Just one name, okay. I think that the Chiefs are going to win. Because Chiefs win best of 3s, Legacy win best of 5s. Because if Winter had have gone through, I mean, if it was best of 3, Chiefs would have won. Best of 5. Legacy tend to like find their stride and they play well under pressure. And of course, being a more emotional team, the Chiefs often get a little bit emotionally stressed and strained and sad and don't necessarily perform as well in these high pressure situations. You can imagine though, they've come a long way since then. That was a really brutal loss for them because it was only their first at the winter qualifier. So now, probably got some mental fortitude, prepared for playing from behind and things like that. So see what they can do. I don't know. I feel like I want the Chiefs to be back on top of the scene again, just so it all feels right.
One last question. Who is your favorite caster of League at all time?
It's so easy. Doa is the best shoutcaster in the world. He is so funny, and he's just a glorious human being. And yeah, Doa from the OGN, definitely.
All right. Thanks.
Oh, you're so welcome.